Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. Now they've done all our minigames, we gotta go back and do the actual quest. How do we get there? It should be right here, right? Yeah, okay. Can we climb up the wall? I think we can climb up the wall. Okay, let's... Wait, these are drinks! These are teapot items, aren't they? Does that mean I can, like, put the drinks on the dining tables? In my teapot? Ooh. I have an idea. Does any of my teapots have a bar? If not, we could put a bar in. I think it would make sense. Oh, I got the Not Cry teapot too. I haven't used it, but I have it. We made it! Wow, the whole gang's it, even Master Dillick. Oh, that's why the orb, okay. Well, Dean wants my input on everything, even though I left the Knights. Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me. He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way, so I owe him one. Well, I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up, and anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're prepared to follow through on your choices, who am I to stop you? Why is he, like, glowing? And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day. You look pretty tired. Late night yesterday? Yeah, I didn't get much sleep at all, and now my head's killing me. All my terrible memories of being Grandmaster came rushing back at once. The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat misleading, so allow me to elaborate. We made quick work of our task yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure, so we hit up his friend Charles for a few drinks. You know how it is, when you're catching up with an old friend, a few drinks turn into a few more, am I right? Ah, you just hungover. Oh, I'm fine, I'm starting to feel bad for you. I see, understood. I just see word from the night station at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's story at any time. I have a question, actually. Ask away. If everyone can experience the story of the bubble, there shouldn't be anyone in there that shouldn't be anything in there that only I can do, right? Ah, you mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's tears? That ability is unique to you, and to be honest, a lot of people might not even know you're capable of something like that, so they might get stuck at that point in the story. Don't worry, I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might complicate things. The remaining content doesn't require the participant to do much of anything. Actually, it should be like watching a play, except you get to walk around as you enjoy the performance. Wait, we ran into a combat encounter yesterday when that fungus jumped out at us. We'll take care of that. As and I want this to be an experience even a child can complete without trouble. Parts of testing today are more stable, so there shouldn't be too many bugs. Of course, when you exit the dicey sections, be sure to keep your vision in mind. Keep our vision in mind. Understood. Speaking of Alice, where is she? Clearly demanded some playtime with her mum, and of course, as far as Alice is concerned, nothing is more important than the request from her daughter. Yeah, that checks out. Well, let's get this show on the road. I'm ready to witness our Honorary Knight's story firsthand. Nice. Okay, I now understand. See, if you look at this little bubble, it's a little orb with a hat. And now, this being a little orb with a hat makes a lot more sense. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I did actually use it for a couple of people. I don't think I gave it to Nahida. I think Nahida still has a book. We'll see when it, like... Did it not manifest? There we go. Yeah, she's still got a book. And I think Clee still has a book, yeah. But I gave a couple of characters the orb thing, like, for example, I gave Mona an orb. Because I thought she'd fit the orb. So she has the orb now. But yeah. It doesn't, sadly, it's purely, like, decorative. But that's fine. It's just a bit of a shame, because usually you get a weapon or a character. We got neither. But it is, like, weapon adjacent. Whoa, dizzy, that's going to take some getting used to. Why didn't that happen the first time? Ah, looks like we've jumped forward a bit since yesterday. We're at the Favonius Cathedral now. Wait, is this the bit where we borrowed the Holy Lyre? And we're sure we want to expose this little detail? Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Also, why is Tone Bard the only one here? What about Varka and the others? Don't worry, I'm sure Nicole has it all planned out. See, here comes Dillick now. Word from Knights of Venice is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Lyre of the Himmel. Unfortunately, that intel came a little late. A conflict between the two parties is ensuing inside. If the Fatui succeed, we'll miss a chance to borrow the lyre. Come on, let's go help the knights. Hee. What is it? Oh, that's how we explain this part. Pretty convincing. Oh, it's all thanks to that committed performance from our good friend Dillick.
Join us this year at Aber Voyage.
I'm between the lines Mr. Hall gave me. He's a play along, okay? The cameras are rolling. Don't worry, operations isn't that strict. If there are slip-ups, I'll just delete them later. Feel free to take a relaxed approach. Wait, that was Nicole's voice. Where's it coming from? Probably the small bubble. That's right, this is a kind of communication magic, the same one the Knights of Venice used to get in touch with me earlier. If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic, and I'll provide a few hints. Not very convenient, I suppose, given how the story is progressing. We don't have to worry about borrowing the Holy Lyre then. That's right, obviously we're not including the stealing part in this version of the story. After all, the Fatui were the ones who ended up with it. Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't change the direction of the story. Anyway, the Knights are currently fighting to protect the Holy Lyre. Varka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well. This is like getting to read the script before watching the movie. I wonder what would happen if this time we managed to catch the Fatui thief in the act. That would complicate things. Worst case scenario, you might need to do another take, so if you could refrain from going off script, that would be great. Okay. Almost got an axe to grind. You think the weapon looks ugly on every character except Mona? Yeah, pretty much. I think I gave it to, why am I trial? Whatever. I think I gave it to, like, very few people. I did give it to a couple. Let's see. Who did I give it to? Let me just check. I mean, it wasn't many. Okay, obviously it wasn't me. No. I gave it to Mizuki because I think I didn't have, like, anything particular for Mizuki. Oh yeah, because she just had a book, so it was fine. And then no, not Llama. Well, I gave it to Columbina. Wow, what was Columbina's one? Oh, she had a prototype Amber. Not Nuvolette. Yes, Mona. Not Ningguang. Not him. Aoife. I was like, wait a second. Not Lanyan. No Heidou. Sucrose. Or Charlotte. Oh, yes, Lisa. I thought it kind of fit Lisa. It's matching her hat and her purple. Not Barbara and not Yenfei. Because I didn't want to not use it, given that they went to all this trouble to make it a thing. Like, I couldn't just not give it to somebody. But yeah, it was not the most beautiful thing. Let's see. Butterfly spine. Well, welcome spine. Yes, the butterfly spine. Oh, the wind is affecting your connection to the stream. Oh no! I hope that stops. Anyway, I don't need a hint for this area. Go on. Now the underground chamber awaits. Okay, thank you. Why would you tell me to come and chat to you if I needed a hint and then tell me I don't need a hint? That was a bit rude. Well, let's go into the basement. I enjoy that they're hiding up the fact that we did commit some crimes. I appreciate it. I appreciate them not exposing our crimes. But it's in time, the situation's not looking good at the moment. The Fatui brought much more force than expected. Yes, turned into quite a mess. You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you need to try harder than that. You ain't messing around, huh? Take this. Oh no, if this keeps up, the Holy Lyre is gonna be... sorry if I can't do this, Nicole. Shouldn't these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least? Yeah, it's kind of hard to get into the zone when our opponents are like average guild members. Let me see here. Looks like magical auto load has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear. I'll get that fixed. Just ignore the problem for now and continue with the scene. Remember, this is a tense moment. Got it. In that case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away. Alright, thank you. I see, Kaiko. The situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters. As with the Fatui are tied up fighting the knights, I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us. Which means if we rush in, we should be able to retrieve the Lyre. I'll see it done. You're sure getting into character. Okay then, let's go! If the conflict really has escalated to this point back then, just imagine the cleanup work. Yeah, good thing you didn't turn it like that. No use thinking about something that didn't happen, right? When your free time is this precious line, it's hard not to think about it. I couldn't keep up with you after all, Grandmaster. It's like you've gotten even stronger since I last saw you. Expeditions have a way of doing that to people. Ever considered taking your adventurers out on a long trip? I think I'll pass. Now mind you, this place is under Fatui jurisdiction. This is quite cute and wholesome actually, like as a concept. You know, like the knights and adventurers are just playing like cops and robbers. It's so fun. I like this. The silliness is endearing. I have never thought I'd get a chance to spar with the cavalry captain. I'm always up for duel as long as you treat me to a glass of wine after we're done. Okay, I'm hoping I find everybody. You dare stand in our way, you'll face our harbinger's wrath soon enough. Ooh, they're running. Okay. No. What a coincidence, or perhaps I should say great minds think alike. Yes, well, this is the most relaxed part of the performance. I prefer to get this over with and return to my work as soon as possible. I'm assuming you feel the same, Miss Lisa. Of course, after all, this place suffers from a dire lack of comfortable chairs and good tea. Iconic. They're both just like, let me just sit this one out. You guys have your fun. Okay, well, we found the Holy Lyre. The Holy Lyre, there it is. Well, well, well. It seems our outer diversions were most effective. The knights now know not that the true danger lurks right beneath their nose. Fischl! It's no wonder you're known as the youngest most capable electro-assisted mage in your unit. You can read our enemy like a book. No, we're too late. Put the Lyre down. You heard her. Put it down and put it up, or this is gonna get ugly. Wait, why are you the only one with the costume, Fischl? Did Fischl wear it herself? Why? Because I fashioned the headpiece myself, of course. How does it look? Am I the fitting image of an electro-assistant mage? Am I not? And I suppose I look enough like an electro-assistant as I am. Hold on, try and distract me with conniving conversation, are you? You underestimate me to think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory. Go forth, Oz. Citizens, take care of these pests. The Holy Lyre to Himmel belongs to the Fatui. Oh, that's so fun. Whoa, that was fast. Mage pad like is something else. Fischl is, or the Fatui is getting away. After her, quick. Oh, that was so fun. That was so cute. Oh, Fischl's living her best life here. She gets to act in like a play for everybody. We love it. Yay, Fischl. Here, take it away and don't let them catch you. That's something the gliding champion of the Fatui can't handle. Oh no, we must escape. Are we supposed to catch Amber or not? Hey, that goes against gliding regulations. Pretty tough, aren't you? Well, let's see how you handle this. Huh? I thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui. Just thought I didn't know the hand. Fischl didn't have the time to make me a cool hat, though. Amber's over there, let's get ready to land. Here they come, positions everyone. Phew, this is where the chase ends this time. Wait a minute, this isn't what they hired it like, it's at least a few times bigger. Yes, I remember being much more run down, this place has far more structural appeal. Lauren's clan lived here for a time, but this doesn't look like their handiwork, and I know for sure it's not the work of the knights. Must be a bit of a creative license on the part of our dear mages then. Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic taste. So we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago. As you can imagine, Alice has always been a go big or go home kind of person. Yeah, this is a go big, alright. Still, our mission remains the same. We're here to get back the Holy Lyre. Yeah, and this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us, not just Dilek. Should be a total piece of cake. Okay. Where am I meant to be going? Not this way. This way is a dead end. Oh, they really did give us, like, everybody. Makes sense. And we're all from Mondstadt, so we get all of Varka's, like, boosts. And I'm guessing he has the Hexen Circle thing, because we've got Venti. And also we've got 2 Anemo characters, so we get some other boost. And we've got Dilek for the fire. It's a good team. Oh, Mona! A human never doubts when the eye see or rejects the ground beneath their feet. Both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can. That voice, is that Mona? Mona? Oh, you in Barbalos, student? You know about her, but Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition left. Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back, yeah, I know that too. What? But... how? No one in the Hexen Circle should know about that. For real? Sorry, but I'm pretty sure all the mages know. All of them? I'm afraid so. Oh, except Reindotter, I suppose. Oh. Fine, it's just fine. It's not like the old hag's gonna come find me in Mondstadt to settle the score. Right? Anyway, how do we cross? I'm not telling. Ah, come on, don't take it out on us. I'm not, this is unrelated. Besides, I'm playing a Fatui's job it is to issue riddles. You can't just ask me for the answers. Alright, almost forgot about that. If you want the answer, think back to what I said at the beginning. I don't know what she said. Nicole. My riddle was as follows: a human never doubts what their eyes see or rejects the ground beneath their feet. However, things that are taken to be indisputable are often false, so one must shift one's gaze elsewhere, perhaps upward. Oh. Does that mean I need to... okay, but I just want to know what happens if I just run. Oh, okay. But what if I just fall? Ah, I just fall. Okay, I was about to... before I'd read the going upwards thing, I had assumed that there was going to be some kind of trick about invisible floors. So 2 forwards. And then 1 to the side. And then 2 forwards. And then 1 to the side. And 2 forwards. And then 2 to the side. 1 to the side. 2 forwards. And then 2 to the side. And then 1, 2, 3 forwards. 1, 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Ah ha ha! Nice, we made it. How accurate a retelling is it supposed to be? Because we're veering into the, not so accurate. Because, like, we never did any riddles last time. Looks like Mika's guarding the spot. Oh, hey, it's been a while. Oh, hello, Grandmaster. Hello, everyone. No, wait, my lines. How did you get in here? I would think you have bigger concerns right now. Tell us where to find the Lyre. It's locked in the back room, but good luck getting in there. 3 crests are needed to enter, and each one is guarded by a Fatui. Wait, but in real life I need 1 key? Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only 1 key to be found, there's a good chance the encounter set up, so the other 2 locations will go to waste. All actors work so hard to memorize their lines, it would be a shame if their part got skipped. Over. Fair point. They're playing through the story just like us, after all. To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of... Sorry. When I first read my lines, I was kind of confused as to how I just gave up the intel without a fight. But when I actually had to stand off against all of you, it made sense. I mean, Mr. Lick practically had me in a cold sweat. Really? I only had 1 line. Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that maintain the unturns. The unturned that strike the greatest fear in your opponent. The same principle applies here. That's right, and I've been told you have quite a few tricks up your sleeve, Mr. Dillick. Anyway, you can head in now. Everyone should be ready. One moment, we can't quite end it like this. I believe you have 1 more line, Mika. Do I have to say it? It would benefit the scene. Alright, I told you everything I know, now leave me alone. Oh, and off he goes. Oh, he had to play the coward. Actually, I think there was a Fatui who did that, something like that anyway. Who basically told us, like, leave me be, there's a Harbinger coming. That's a you problem. Something like that. I think he went like, this is not my problem. They don't pay me enough for this. Anyway, let's go. Mika? The other quest, I can't activate this device either. Like I said, I told you everything I know, just leave me alone. I thought I knocked out with just a few lines, but it still wasn't easy to pull off. Anyway, if you want to get into the room, you need to track down the 3 for 2 with the crests. Oh, it's not here. Okay. I thought that was it, but maybe not have to climb this ladder? No? I already thought that was the way to go, but maybe not. Oh, is there one in... Oh, there's one in here. Okay. He's Bennett! Try to Beast, I hope your hands are okay. Is this, like, because you didn't grab the bot? This is the penalty? Anyway, let's see what Bennett and Cyrus have to say. Looks like we were followed. Guess Monset's elite aren't to be underestimated, huh? Stand aside, this one's personal. But this time, I'm fully locked and loaded. Come on, kid, let's finish what we started. There's Fatui, Skirmisher, Animo Boxer, Vanguard, played by Cyrus.
You can't run. Well, neither can I.
He said you can't run, well neither can I.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. You can't run. Well, neither can I.
Okay, you win. Some of this round wasn't quite as fun. Probably because you had out like a Fatui. At this point, I can take down those with my eyes closed. They're true, guess I didn't stand a chance, huh? Oh, so you were the one in the Fatui costume? Does that mean the autoload bug is fixed now, Nicole? It would seem so. And their armor is heavy and not breathable at all. You're telling me the Fatui and Sumeru in Natlan also wear this stuff? I can't even imagine. Rumor has it Fatui recruits undergo rigorous training. I feel like there's some truth to that after all. Illusions might also be involved somehow. The Harbingers seem like the disciplined ones to me. Well, even though we lost, Dad had fun for sure. Here's the crest I was guarding. You've earned it. Wait, is Cyrus one of his dads? I know he has a bunch of old adventurer dads. I didn't think Cyrus was one of them. Oh, and Bennett told me what happened in Natlan, how you helped him navigate his past. It's hard to believe we finally have answers after all these years. So on behalf of all the adventures in Mondstadt, truly, I can't thank you enough. Oh, that's what friends are for, right? Speaking of, how have things been since you got back, Bennett? Same old, same old. Bad luck included, but that part's something new, so I don't mind. I do miss the Asha, though. I hope I get the chance to show them Mondstadt someday. You're going to put it on so you're... Oops. Talk about bad luck. The minute you put on that Fatui costume, the gun stopped working. How weird is that? Yeah, thanks for stepping in, Dad. Guess I'll have to hand it in to Miss Nicole for repairs later. He is one of his dads! Oh, that's so wholesome. But also very, like, disappointing that he's, like, his thing broke. The truth up ahead is a pragmatist. You might have a chance to avoid conflict if you train the other crests first. Okay. And then what does this one say? Truth up ahead values wealth above all else, no bargaining chip is off the table. After being prepared a negotiation more the tool for this situation, don't forget to take it with you. Haha! We're gonna bribe somebody. I like it. Did they not have a little guy? Or maybe they did and I just already, like, did it? Oh, I want to fight the guy, though. His own's pretty blocked. Looks like the person isn't taking visitors. But what if I... guess we'll just have to be more careful. We need that crest. Oops. I was kind of expecting that to happen, but also, like, not expecting that to happen. Oh, I forgot I had Venti. Who can blow things up? Whoops! Sorry, Jean. Oh, it's Jiren! Hello. Coming here first? I'd reconsider if I were you. You be warned to continue at your own risk.
Use of force authorized.
Okay, well, let's do this. Let's also do this. No match. Gotta say, Palmer didn't expect you to play this kind of role, Jiren. Well, actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me to play Dvalin if the dragon himself didn't agree to take part. That was a backup plan. Apparently there's a spell, like the one used to make Simulanka, that could change you back into an evil dragon. That doesn't sound like a good idea. I have to agree, that sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. I don't think I'll be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. I'm not intimidating enough. Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all, so my role was switched to Timid Fatui Guard B, and I got to wear a costume instead. Wow, that's a pretty huge change. Why B, though? Oh, because Mika's Guard A. As expected, Alice has got it all planned out. I'm just glad you didn't have to play the evil dragon in the end. Oh, I'm glad too. Yay! Okay, let's go back. Smooth. I'm sorry, Jean. Anyway, we gotta bribe somebody. But, do we want to bribe somebody? Who is it? Oh, it's Mona. I love it, we can bribe her. Hello, Mona. Wait, Mona again? What? The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what Alice said. I was hoping to do even more than this, but this is what it is. Anyway, progress is with me. All I need to know is how much are you willing to cough up to get it. Let's talk business, shall we? Sure. Who would have thought that there was this much more to be made in a dump like Mondstadt? Did you just break character? What? Of course not! Alright, here's the crest, and with that, I'm off the clock. Oh, and by the way, word has it, you've accomplished something major in Darkrai. You rode in the true moon from beyond the false firmament. you know about that? Well, I spend most of my time staring into the sky glass. After all, if something changed in the sky, you'd think I wouldn't notice. Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water. Now I can't help but wonder what I would see if I cast a reflection of the true moon instead. Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shelling out a whole lot of more, so I've been taking on a lot of odd jobs. No wonder Alice gave you quite a few parts in this. Generous conversation, minimal manual labour, it's a good gig. Plus, the Hexacircle never promises an amount they can't deliver. Even though her daughter is, in some part, responsible for my predicament, this was a long time ago, and I know Clee didn't mean it. I guess the moon's a big deal in hydromancy. Just spitballing here, but it kind of sounds like your progress would be much faster if you, I don't know, just contact Barbeloff directly. Oh, come on, enough about that old hag, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Mona, one day you're gonna have to get over it. Right, we've got all the crest, let's head back and look for Mika. Oh, come on, enough about that old hag, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you? So funny. She did this to herself, okay? Like, she really did. Okay. This is the wrong way. Does that mean if we'd gone to see Mona first, we could have just skipped the whole... We could have skipped the Durin one, but then we wouldn't have got to fight Durin. Mika, we have the crests. Alright, this elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Mystical, I'll need to help activate it. Just one moment. Thanks. No problem, best of luck up there. I don't remember Fatui being this nice, where's the fun in that? Of course you want to make things difficult. Come on, let's get out of here. Best of luck up there. Thank you, Mika. And up we go. On the lift. Okay. Security's tight around here. I hope this is safe. Ooh. Oh, this looks like official. I see so many ravens. So many ravens. Howdy Lyre, here it is. But wait, I remember something about a... Aha! Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless heroes. Despair, for you have stepped into my trap. Wait, what? All you did was lock the Lyre up? You're surprised by your own trap? Well, I wasn't the one who designed it. All I said was that activating it would turn the tables. Ah, I see. That checks out. They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. I do not have a good feeling about this. Allow me to clarify before we proceed. How was it that the Lyre was retrieved back then? From what I've heard, the two agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating, and then the lock opened. So then I'm the one who walked into the trap? Do not despair, mine Fräulein. Miss Alice provided us backup, did she not? We are not entirely outmatched. It's true, though thine possessors stand on the cusp of defeat. Courage has not yet failed her. Let this be our last stand. Come forth, my loyal servants. Smite all who stand against us. These. Oh! If the ravens got confused, they don't hit anyone. Now's the chance. Oh! Group 2, reinforce. Oh! Oh! Am I supposed to smack them? Oh, I'm supposed to smack them! I see. Smack! 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 Group 3, 4, 4. Forget it, all of you attack at once. Ooh, the smack Dillick. Ooh. many of these do we have to smack? Do they take each other out? I think probably not. Okay, the bird might have been a bit much. Ooh. How many birds does she have? Oh, sorry, Dilek. Well, it seems I must send forth my most capable servant of all. He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop. That is your decision played by Oz. As you wish, my Fräulein. There is Dar, my Fräulein. It seems this is the end of the road. Where is he? Where did he go? Oh, he's in front of me. I see you. Alright, I give up, just don't hit me. Oh, right, I know what I mean, you win. You're brilliant, Miss Fischl, the recording was fantastic. I'm certain future participants will have a great time. Yeah, this role is perfect for you. You praise the compliment to your own good sense. You know that this is but the least of your princess's abundant talents. Doesn't look like the lock is open, though. True, this isn't what we were told would happen. I doubt the mages want us to just break it open. It's not their style. Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition yet? Well, all we had to do was beat up a Fatui agent, and Fischl has admitted defeat. Wait, does that mean the beating up part has to happen for this to proceed? You dare place your princess in such a scene? This is an affront to the highest order. I'm afraid this may be the only way to end things, my Fräulein, but don't worry, it's all pretend after all. Very well, I shall allow this trespass, if only to bring this to an end. Just be gentle! You're up, Paimon. Huh? Alright, Paimon's the weakest one here. Here goes nothing! Did we just boop her? Ah! It's open! Did we just boop? I think we did. Miss Alice does love to tease, doesn't she? Congratulations on obtaining the Holy Lyre to Himmel. That's a wrap for now. You just that eventually... Yes, I think so. Oh, as the performance within the magic bubble comes to an end, the actors return to the real world one after another. Barker has a good hunter staff set up a banquet in front of the cathedral, inviting all who involved to celebrate. Wow, this is quite the gathering. And do you smell that? Oh, is that the secret menu Varka was talking about? Looks like we get to try it out after all. Simon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time, so she's going to dig in. Don't forget to grab some food before it's all gone, okay? Will do. Oh, hello. Did you need something? Nope, just noticed that you seem a lot more relaxed. You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was little. But then, as more and more of our ranks left on expeditions, I was left in charge. The number of celebrations decreased. I'm not the most natural entertainer after all. Now seeing a gathering... The adverts are getting more and more frequent. Now seeing a gathering like this after all this time, I can't help but feel a bit regretful for not keeping up the tradition. Everyone needs in their own way, there's no right and wrong. Well said, Kaiko. Barbara? You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home. But in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can force. Home is what happens when we're all together like this. You're right, and you know what? I've been coming to the same conclusion. Location's the most important factor. No matter how far we get from Mondstadt, home is wherever we're together. The return of the expedition force is a good thing. You deserve to enjoy it too. I appreciate the kind words, you two. I will do just that. Make sure you do the same, Kaiko. It's not often you get to make it back here. There's a lot of people waiting to catch up. Now that we're outside the bubble, no longer in character, there should be plenty of time. I will. Hey, honorary knight. Look up. Pretty stellar view up here, and the breeze is nice too. Care to join me? Of all the places to sit, it just had to be there. To each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, Kaiko. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of people here to talk to. Yay! It's snowing. Well, still kind of winter. Just about. Have fun with that. Trophies are off. Have a good week next week. And yeah, hopefully I will see you on Wednesday for the Nikki stream. I look forward to showing you the cursed Candyland. Oh, make sure I talk to these guys before I talk to Varka, because talking to Varka is part of the quest. But yes. Anyway. Oh, these guys don't want to talk. Why not? You know, let's be clean for the talking to everybody. That feels more fitting. As the battle hung in the balance, I spoke an incantation from the Imminatrite, broke through the ranks with ease, and thus the holy Lyre was mine. Feels like work for one such as I. Lyre, tell me all about it. You're amazing. Having seen it for myself, I must admit, you're quite something, my lady. Why, I bet even Barbatos himself would have been hard-pressed to catch up with you. That second cycle magic, not some incantation, but whatever. Guess I'll let her have her moment. He says things with his full chest. Venti! He was like, oh, even Barbatos would have trouble, as if he himself was not Barbatos. Sneaky. Even though I didn't have a lot of lines, I still had fun. It kind of felt like being back in Sri Lanka. I had a little light-hearted script alongside a bunch of friends. It was nice to have a laid-back experience for once. Fair change of pace from our expedition and not cry, huh? Yeah, this is far less complicated. You can say that again. Wait, what was Paimon saying? Wait, did Paimon say anything? Oh, don't worry, Paimon will save you serving a Rovi delicious dish. Ah, thank you, Paimon. It was 60 a few days ago, which is 50 in normal units. Huh. That doesn't seem like snowy weather. We eat at our table, a whole bunch of friends are there. Alright, let the relaxing begin. No, I didn't see Noelle in there. Well, I've been looking everywhere for you, come on join us. Just give me 1 second, I need to bring a few crates of drinks over first, but I'll be done soon, I promise. In that case, I'll help you out. Ah, everyone's just having a fun time. You can kind of see everyone if I stand like here. Except those two, they don't want to talk. But I like that they have names. No one else has a name. Okay, let's go talk to Varka. Somehow. Boy, am I glad I'm doing this on PC and not mobile, because climbing up the statue is always so tricky. Have a seat. I come bearing drinks, booze free, of course. You're welcome. This is quite the spot. Ah, well, that's what being home is all about, right? Letting go, feeling at ease, figure we both deserve that after all this time. Once that does feel like home. You think so? Glad to hear it. There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still a little alcohol in my system, it would all come back. The cathedral, the statue, the windmills in the city, the pigeons and dandelions in front of the gate. The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but it means a lot that you care about this place. This is where things began for me in Tibet. This is where I began my search for him. Still, he is more important to me than any specific place. I get that, the people are what make Mondstadt what it is too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the place. Which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people were helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. Considering their target was Dvalin, things could have been bad. I don't deserve that much credit. I didn't even know I could do that until that moment. I suppose Arbatos could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long, but still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect. Dvalin is family to him, you know, having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel. Not to mention the wild hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in Atlant also helped reduce the threat of the wild hunt. If Atlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more dire. Ah, I guess you're right. Look at us taking down the abyss in two separate nations, doing that to Favonia's proud, aren't we? I feel like Paimon might have had a few things to say about that. My title just honoring it, remember? Not quite sure the knights can take credit for that. I guess not. In any case, for a knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself, no matter what the outside world thinks. And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do? But I think it's safe to say you already know the answer. I do. Ah, so this is where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this was designed for sitting. That's a lie. When did you become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us, there's plenty. Don't mind if I do. Grape juice, again? You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him. Disappointing, but understandable. Oh, I almost forgot, since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Farlin. Alright, might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? I haven't seen him in too long. Yeah, well, he turned me down. He never did like being the centre of attention. The city's a little too small for him to spread his wings. Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a windmill or two. Guess it's better not to risk it. Maybe it's time we draft a proposal to build him a landing pad? Wouldn't that attract even more attention? Hager's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast to our honorary knights. To our honorary knights. I even think about our passing at Windrise, you know? And now, almost in the blink of an eye, the final stop of your journey is just around the corner. Snezhna. The Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp. But even if the captain can take Mavika's Gnosis by force, I guess we don't need to be concerned about safety for now, so that's good news at least. You wouldn't be taking a dig at someone else's ability to hold on to their Gnosis now, would you, Grandmaster? Of course not. I'm not the one to rub salt in old wounds. The Harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Child or Signora. But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Signora did not win the Geonosis using force. Right, you told me about the contract Morik signed with her before his death. You're saying she didn't need to resort to violence in Mondstadt either? Wait, as in she didn't need to and she did? Or that he's admitting something? That's right, if she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morik, she could have persuaded me, no problem. I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I'd just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a threat. Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I didn't care who it belonged to or what means were used to take it. I just knew if I fought her in that moment, the cathedral, perhaps even the entire city, might have become collateral damage. Oh, he's revealing! These are things that I've been wondering this whole time. How did he lose? And the answer is he didn't try. True, I wouldn't have been passing Nora to take civilians as hostages either. So that's the full story. In the end, though, it was those same methods that led her to her end. After all, her third target, the Raiden Shogun, wasn't a big negotiator back then. Perhaps Signora's success in Mondstadt and Lyre convinced her that she was no match for the Archon of any nation. I had to stop her. She did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. I'm glad things have changed since. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks, so I suspect that Tsaritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other nations like she used to. Who knows, perhaps the chance to formally meet her in Snezhna might come sooner than we think. Some of our knights remain stationed in Nokrai. If you need help, just say the word and we'll be there. Thank you both. I'm getting closer to the truth, I can feel it. The look in your eyes is changed a lot since you first set off from Mondstadt. But my advice remains unchanged. Never forget that the journey itself has meaning, Kaiko. The birds, the Teyvat, the songs of the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui, and the monsters, they are all part of that journey. Perhaps earth-shaking truths and inscribable trials await you at the end. Just remember, there is more to life than that. I will, thank you. Alright, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night. And still not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this. You're no fun, Varka. He had his little serious moment and now he's done. Back to being silly little Venti. Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! Da da da! This is so wholesome. Da da da! They blasted so many fish. This is so fun, Mom! I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up. Mom, when can I play with the magic toy you made me? Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow. I just know you're gonna love it. Yay! Can we play together? Why, of course. We'll have ourselves a splendid time. They're so cute! Oh, I love them so much. Alice is so much fun. And Klee! We love Klee. Okay, I feel like we should go and see if they're chilling inside a lake. Is it Cider Lake? No, Starfell Lake. This is Cider Lake. We can't just not check if they're there. Just in case. Okay, they're not here. But we could follow their example and blow up some fish. Like, we could do that. Ooh. There we go. Okay, can we blow up some more fish? Okay, we didn't get all of them, but we did get a lot of them. Okay, go on, Klee. Collect your prizes. Okay. Okay, let's see. Ooh, actually, I wonder if we can do this now. We might be able to. Like between the two? Oh, let's go. Let's go have a look and see if we can find all of these differences. This is the spot the difference minigame. Okay. Okay, let's see our discrepancy log. Okay, we found the Klee discrepancy already. There's a thing here that shouldn't be here. Hello, what are you doing? Oh, okay, we're too close. Okay, still too close. Hey, the cart here isn't broken anymore. There's a broken cart here. Should be convenient if we can build a choo-choo cart track straight here from here to Mondstadt. Here's first line right to the best fish crossing spot. Okay, might not be the best idea. I didn't think there was a choo-choo cart here. Oh, get down. I see a giant. Get down. Hello. There we go. And what is this thing? What are you? Time for some exercise. Ooh. Oh, it's Yuna and Cloran. You're here in Mondstadt. Yes, I've received an invitation to exchange swordsmanship techniques. I'd heard of the single-handed sword form of Fatuni's blade work. After crossing swords in this Yuna, it turns out the Knights of Fatuni's are quite accomplished with the great sword as well. You're quite an accomplished swordsman yourself, although I suppose that's to be expected from the champion duelist. Even over a few short rounds, I feel like we've learned a lot from each other. This is a good place to start. For sure, you don't have to worry about breaking stuff or accidentally hurting anyone nearby. That's right, there also appear to be automatic blaster launchers in the area. Ah, that's one of your local traditions, isn't it? Surely we have ourselves a game then? Shall we have ourselves a game? Why not? You should know, though, I'm not easy to beat at this game. Ah, hold on, no muskets allowed. Oh, why not? Doesn't it still count as hitting the Harpstrom? The sword's range is limited though, so it wouldn't be fair. Of course, then you should use a gun as well. Voila, problem solved.
Fill your day with good vibes.
I mean, that would be one way to do it, but I don't know if that's what we want. But okay, looks like we're missing one more discrepancy. It should be pretty obvious somewhere. But I don't see it yet. Because this isn't that big an area. There's only so many places it could be. Nobody has appeared to the southeast of the statue. Oh, is it that? Okay, I did see that, but I thought it was just a teleport waypoint. Oh no, it's a sword! And a razor. Who's here next to the sword? Oh wow, now I see why it seems familiar. Razor, what are you doing here? And shouldn't this thing be in Wolverhampton? Sorry, woman came to take leave of girl. I said no. You stopped her? She backed down, but then said I would do just as well. This sword is here for now. I'm here to protect it. Hold on, I'm getting this straight. I was planning to bring Boreas here, but you stopped her? She took the illusion of the sword and left you to guard it instead? That would make the trial of Boreas the trial of Razor now, wouldn't it? And what would happen if someone tried to claim the sword? We fight and protect leave of gal. Wow, looks like Palmer's guess was spot on. Don't worry, Razor, no one's going to take the sword. It's not even real. Not real? Let's leave the explanations to Nicole. Alice's scheming claims are the victim. Huh? Let's take a photo and get Razor out of here. Okay. The only one that didn't do anything was the choo-choo train. And I kind of want to see if it would have done something. It's like no one... Oh! Uh-oh. Well... Because nobody, Oh, it put me on this side, yes. Nobody appeared nearby. Compared to the other ones. Okay, I guess we just leave. And do the other two. They should be quick. I think. I have faith they will be quick. Come on, Clee. Let's see what else your mother has set up for us. Okay, there should be a couple of things in Mondstadt. This says, you can still picture the moment your journey began, you remember how it felt to take the first steps and the weight of every word you share. No matter where your journey leads, you always find yourself back among the dandelions, listening to the steady ring of the anvil before the city gate. Okay, I bet the anvil's broken. Something's gonna happen with the anvil. That was too much of a leading clue for me to believe otherwise. So let's check. Oh, maybe not. Wait, how big is this area? This seems like quite a big area. But I'm expecting it to be really obvious if something's wrong. Like this. Hello. What are you doing here? Did it blink? You blinked. Hello. Oh, Diona. So that's where it was. Diana, what are you doing here? I'm with the Nectimus sword too. It's my first 19 little guy, so from now on I'm right. They're so cute. And it's a bit of version of the cat's tail here, and asked me to run it. It has a set I'm up, I'm used to it and everything. Now all I need to do is make some drinks. And you know what? This is the perfect chance to change all the ingredients to super weird stuff. I'll get people to lose interest for sure. Just like your campaign is going strong, huh? Even out here. Of course, the only thing missing is the cats, actually. They seem to prefer the real cat's tail. That's not a huge surprise. Cat's sensitive about where they live. Even if the place looks exactly the same, they'll know something's off. But I said she would find different stuff instead, and then these little saurians appeared. Then it gave me a few pointers on how to get along with them. Turns out there's not a huge difference between them and a cat or a dog. Ah, so you should call this place the Saurian's Tail instead. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Let's see. Anything up in the square? Oh, there's a hole. Especially keeps animals here, do they? Okay, who's coming out to... There we go. Huh? Weird. Did monsters always raise boars around here? Found it! Barbara, over here. Coming, coming, how did this happen? What's the matter? Barbara and I were just grabbing some food at Good Hunter. But then, how do I even put this? The sweet madame and sticky honey roast we ordered came to life. Sorry, what? So this boar was a sticky honey roast? That's right, I managed to get the sweet madame earlier. Come on, let's wrangle this thing so we can head back and eat. Wait, what? Uh-oh. What is it? More pigeons and forest boars, the rest of our lunch is making a break for it. Oh dear, that's so funny. Okay, let's climb up here. This is new. Wait, don't tell me they're living here now. Huh? Isn't this a Fatui tent? That shouldn't be here. Wait, but there are also these two Fatui around here chatting about stuff. You've noticed them too. I've been watching them for a long time, not that I've ever heard anything useful. This is just my luck. Well, actually, they seem to get information a bit slower than the Knights of Phonia, so they usually end up discussing stuff that hasn't been kept secret in a long time. Have you guys ever wondered why they don't just go home? Their mission's gotta be over at this point, right? Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe their names got skipped over on the mission roster, so they never got new orders. That's happened to me before. I suppose, your experiences tend to be quite unique. It's possible the Fatui stationed them here long term to keep an eye on things, or maybe they volunteered for this position because they don't want to go back. Either way, we should have Nicole take this tent down. It's making Paimon think we're going to have to fight someone. True, it's not like there's a treasure chest here either. I guess you're right, we don't want people getting their hopes up. No! No! Alice is doing the thing! Why don't we explore the area ahead of us later? I was just trying to see Angel share. You don't want me to see Angel share? Has it always had that... this thing? Oh, maybe it has. I thought that was new. Clearly it's not new. Okay, nothing must be here then. Guess they didn't want to mess with the tavern. Okay, Alice, I'm going this way. Back towards the front. Oh, these are fake flowers. Is that a thing? Oh, I haven't captured the full discrepancy. None of these flowers look local to Mondstadt. Oh, Emily! Wait, Emily, it's been a while. Hello, you two. Would you like to buy some flowers? You in charge of this shop? Yes, I came to Mondstadt to collect a few samples for new scent ideas, but I wasn't finding anything. And this lady who called herself a mage told me she had a bunch of rare plants she was sure I'd never seen before. All I have to do is manage this flower shop, and I get to research these plants all I want. Nice! That should help you come up with something new for sure. If there's one trait they have in common, I think it'd be the feeling of summer, refreshing and clear, cutting through the full-bodied and dreamlike floral notes. I certainly have lots of research. I think I'll be here for a while. Did you need anything? We're looking for things in here that are different from the real Mondstadt. Do you mind if we take a few pictures of these plants? Since you like them so much, why don't we ask Nicole if you could preserve them in some other way? Good idea. Really? That would be amazing. This is my payment after all. I have new origami flowers could give off a fragrance. Fascinating. Ah, so she does know they're made of paper. Wait! Hello? Old friend! Hey there, friend. Wait, what are you doing here? Well, we couldn't distract Catherine in here, could we? What would the Real Adventurers Guild do without her? Not that she ever shows it on the outside, but she's one busy bee, that's for sure. I mean, just think about how much time it must take to travel between all the different nations. Yeah. Anyway, I heard this whole world was constructed from magic, incredible stuff. Even the books on the shelves are real, not a single prop to be found. I really want to take a better look around once this gig's done. The same arrangement as always? Not today, I'm afraid. The funds I needed haven't transferred in yet. Once I've earned enough more for the trip, I'll open up shop at the usual spot. This person who does this job is the one who gives me my daily primogems, you know? True, but it doesn't seem like the people who created this place set up anything like that. Hey, why don't I ask for some, and then we can all have a few. Could we even take them back into the real world? That's the question. Okay, we got one more. Oh wait, did Diana say anything else? I think I've seen saurian-shaped cookies somewhere before too. Maybe I should bake them to sell around here. Okay, there should be one more. One more discrepancy. Where might it be? Probably not this way because we kind of went there already. Can we go outside? Oh! Timmy's pigeon! Timmy's pigeon! Timmy's pigeon! You just said this is not something to mess with. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.